Welcome to the Quilting Bee. I'm almost 3/4 of the way done with this, I think. I don't remember exactly what went where, so it's hard to judge where I am, but the far pole's getting slimmer. Would I consider the current quilt to be Quilting Bee inspired? No. That's the whole thing, is they're completely different worlds. I don't know, maybe I embrace chaos a little bit more since I started doing Quilting, but they're such different worlds. It's such a different act doing these that I don't feel that any Quilting quilts are inspiring me with this or influencing this. Thanks for asking, though. That's a good question. And Credenza also asked, do I have any favorite quilt books? Maybe one or two. Certainly Roderick's book. And a couple of Eli Leon's books are very good also, I think. Regina wants to know if I'm listening to music. No, I'm not. I don't know, there's something about the act that silence just embraces it. I don't feel the need to be listening to music. I have, though, listened to audiobooks and enjoyed that very much. Pamela, would I consider attempting some free motion thread art on my using my sewing machine? I wouldn't consider it because I guess I have a limited quota of things I can consider. After all, there is an end approaching. I am 90, so I haven't explored other things as much as I would be tempted to start going in another direction using machine quilting. Actually, it doesn't interest me. That machine, I don't know, it's not friendly. I love what you did with the Eli Leon salvage quilts. I just love the darling black baby embroidered patches you added on striped background. Do you still have the Jesus quilt? This was a quilt that I salvaged from Eli Leon's trash. It has a giant red ruffle around it. It's an incredible quilt. It has blocks in it that are hand embroidered images of Christ's life. They're very crudely done, and also it's very crudely pieced. I think that's why he just, it was at the bottom of a heap. They pucker a lot. They don't fit very well. But I thought it was an interesting quilt to try to salvage. And so then I incorporated some blocks from another quilt that was pretty well trashed. It still wasn't quite making it. And then I found in another heap of refuse at his place these, we used to call them pickaninnies. I didn't say that. But I grew up with those kind of images, and whoever made these little embroidered pieces did too. And as soon as I saw those, I thought, yeah, that's going to make this quilt. So that's interesting that you remember and that you saw that. Thanks for bringing that subject up. I think it was a lot of fun. How many countries have I been to? and how many times to India? Well, you know, this quilting bee really gets in the way of quilting. I'm going to have to stop quilting now and go to my computer and find out how many countries have I visited and how many times to India.